Rochester, New York. It's more of a home race for me, which is really exciting. Yeah, it's been a really nice week since Go Cross. Travel was smooth, made sure to get some motor pacing in, kind of get some finesse in the legs midweek. Of course, pre-ride and travel out went well, so I'm really excited to perform in somewhat of my home turf, my crowd, my territory, and yeah, hopefully put on a good show.
Yeah, first race of the season, missed the opener at Go Cross. I'm feeling pretty good. Did some cross practice with Eric Bruner and Lance Haddett this week, and we were having some good battles, so haven't raced yet, but I feel ready. Yeah, I'm stoked for cross to be here. I've been racing the longer gravel mountain bike races, you know. Did Leadville, 7-hour effort. Compared to that hour here, I'm so stoked to, and even inside that effort, like just the punches. I've still been doing my cross training. Like, I think I didn't go all in on the long stuff, so I think I still have some of that snap, and yeah, I'm just stoked for the season.
I mean, cross is still my favorite, so it feels good to be back. Missed the first weekend in Roanoke, was racing some mountain bikes in Wisconsin, one of the rounds of the Lifetime Grand Prix, and yeah, feels good to be back. Luckily, last week was really hard, so it kind of felt like a 2-hour cross race. But yeah, got some practice the cyclocross skills a little bit this week at home, so hopefully some muscle memory kicks in, but it's going to be good.
Pretty excited the cross is back. It was shocking to be at Roanoke, like, oh my gosh, we made it, now we're racing, so we're in it. Yeah, so the new team, the Cervelo Orange Living Cyclocross Project, was kind of like, I've been trying to do it for quite a while. I feel like there's a huge gap between the juniors and the elites, and really to the elites, for opportunity to race your bike. Seems like we've done a really good job at getting the kids on the bikes, and we have a huge depth of field of talented junior athletes, and then there's no opportunity for them to continue racing. So that's the #1 mission of the Cervelo Orange Living team, and then to give these it's like under 25, and we want to give them space to kind of like grow into themselves without a ton of pressure on results, just like really refining their process and their fitness and figuring this all out for the next phase of their sporting career. Nice weekend in Rochester. Temperatures are great. Course is ripping. Yeah, the vibes are really high in the team village over there. So just looking forward to get the races going.
It was tough, of course. Really fast, really dusty. A couple of the dusty corners ended up being a little slick. Especially coming into that run up off the pavement, for almost every lap, I'd slip out a little bit. But yeah, held on to Caroline for quite a while, but eventually just kind of popped, fell off her wheel. But was able to hold it together for third place with Bella coming in hot right behind me.
It was a blast. First race back for me. Been on the mountain bike a bit, so it was great to just get back out here. The course is ripping. A bit dry today, but just a blast to be out in this techie section and in a super deep women's field. So great to look around and see some awesome racing out here.
Yeah, it was good. This was for sure we're only 3 races in, I guess, right? But definitely my best race. I was sitting comfortably in the lead group probably for a lap and a half. I actually led for a second, which was fun. And then kind of was bumping elbows with Strohmeyer. Probably my fault there, and ended up dropping my chain out of it and got shuffled way back to 15th. But pretty happy with how I managed to move up and ended up in a really good battle with maybe 5 or 6 other guys and ended up in 5th. So good clean race outside the drop chain. Happy with it. Felt super strong. It's maybe one of the best races I've put together in Rochester. So yeah, another one tomorrow.
I've won it. Last week I went hard a lot and I rode the front, attacked a lot. And I think it worked last week, but this week I wanted to sit in a little more and see what I could do if I save my legs a little bit. So with 3 laps to go, I really pushed the back, it's called the jungle section, and I was able to get a gap, and I rode hard trying to hold the gap, and those guys were able to close it down. So then I had to go back to the drawing board and figure out, okay, how am I going to play this to get the win? And yeah, after a lap of thinking, I tried my hand and I rode the stairs on the last lap, and it was a little bit slower, but we got to the top and I was clipped in, so I didn't end up losing time. But yeah, right at the end, Vincent just had a little bit more gas than I did, and I just couldn't follow his wheel, but it was close.
Very difficult for me today. I crashed really hard before Roanoke, the race.
The beer bike got caught. Be careful though.
I bruised my hip very bad. Went 2 times to the chiropractor, 1 time to the physiotherapist this week. Almost didn't ride my bike. So, but sometimes the wheel is stronger than the pain, I think. So, and it was my forever first win in Rochester. So this is my last season. So also my last race here. So yeah, I'm very happy that I could take the win. This tomorrow, we will see how it's going tomorrow. My weekend is already accomplished already with the win today. So yeah, it's very nice to win.